Hello and assalamu alaikum to everyone. And also, I am saying very warmly welcome to David Kim in my show. One more time, David Kim with me to give me the answers of my questions. And he is from Call Annie, and now he is a very good friend of mine side. So, one more time, very warmly welcome to you, David Kim.
Walaikum assalam, Abdul. Thanks so much for the warm welcome, man. It's awesome to be here on your show.
Thank you so much.
Always happy to chat and share what I know, especially with a good friend like you. What's on your mind today?
Yeah,
You're welcome, Abdul.
I am going to
Anytime.
talk about understanding personal finance basics of budgeting and saving. So, would you like to talk with me on that topic?
Absolutely, Abdul. Personal finance is super important, and budgeting and saving are the foundation. I'm all in for that convo. What's your take on budgeting so far? Or any specific questions you want to kick off with?
Sure. And now I'm going to start from my first question, and that is to being, can you explain in simple words what personal finance actually means an average person?
For sure, personal finance is basically how you manage your money day to day and for the future. It's about making sure you have enough for your bills, save for things you want or need later, and handle unexpected stuff without stress. Think of it like a game where your goal is to keep your money working for you instead of just disappearing. Does that make sense? What's your current approach to managing money?
Yeah, my current approach is that to save, what can you save? So don't waste your money in the ways where you know where you don't want to do. So and now I'm going to take my second question, and that is what is budgeting considers the foundation of personal finance.
You're on the track with saving and cutting out waste. Now about budgeting, think of it as your money's game plan. Budgeting is where you map out how much money you have coming in and exactly where it's going, like bills, groceries, fun stuff, and savings. It's the foundation because without that plan, it's easy to overspend or miss saving goals. When you budget, you're basically telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went later. Do you currently track your spending or use any tools for budgeting?
Yeah. And do now tell me what are the most common financial mistakes people make in their daily lives without even realizing it?
Great question. Some common money slip-ups people don't even notice are: 1. Spending little bits here and there without tracking. Those small things add up fast. 2. Not having an emergency fund, so unexpected expenses throw everything off. 3. Relying too much on credit cards without paying them off fully, leading to interest piling up. 4. Ignoring budgeting altogether and just hoping money lasts till paid. 5. Not setting clear financial goals, so saving feels aimless. 6. Falling for impulse buys or sales just because it feels like a deal.
Yes,
Ever caught yourself
that's
doing
very
any of
good. That's
these?
very good. You give me very
Or
good answer. And you now tell me, for someone who has never created a budget before, what is the easiest and most practical way to start it?
glad you like the answer, Abdul. For someone just starting out, I'd say keep it super simple. 1. Write down your total monthly income, which you actually bring home. 2. List all your monthly expenses, fixed ones like rent, bills, and variable ones like food or entertainment. 3. Subtract expenses from income to see what's left. 4. Set a realistic savings goal, even if it's small. 5. Track your spending daily or weekly to stay on top. You can do this with just a notebook or try apps like Mint or YNAB if you want something digital. The key is to make it a habit, not a chore. What do you think?
Yeah,
Want me to help you set up a
sure, sure.
simple budget
I am
template?
100% agreed with you. And now tell me, in your opinion, what percentage of income should ideally be saved every month, especially for beginners?
Awesome, glad you're on board. For beginners, a good rule of thumb is aiming to save about 20% of your income each month. But hey, if that feels too much at first, start smaller, like 5–10%, and gradually work your way up. The key is construction. Even small amounts add up over time and build good habits. How's your current saving rate looking?
Yeah, same the opinion what you give to me. And now tell me what simple tools or apps. ChatGPT, are you hearing with us? Are you living with us? No, I think little bit internet glitch. Hope soon we will reconnect with David Kim. Yes, David Kim, one more time we are warmly welcome to you. And now we are talking about the budgeting and financing. And on that topic, my question is that what simple tools or apps would you recommend it for budgeting and saving?
Hey Abdul, thanks for the warm welcome. For budgeting and saving, I usually recommend starting with something simple and user-friendly. A lot of folks like apps like Mint or YNAB, you need a budget. Mint is great because it links to your bank accounts and tracks spending automatically, plus it's free. YNAB is a bit more hands-on and focused on giving every dollar a job, which can really help you get intentional about saving, but it has a subscription fee. If you want something even lighter, you could try Good Budget, which uses the envelope budgeting system but digitally. Or just start with a simple spreadsheet if you like customizing things. What kind of budgeting style do you think fits you? More automated tracking or hands-on control? I
Yeah,
can help you set one up if you
sometime
want.
automatic tracking, sometime hands control. That depends on the time. Okay. And now tell me how important is an emergency fund and how much should one ideally have in it?
Nice, mixing it up between automatic and hands-on is smart. It keeps things flexible. About emergency funds, super important. It's like your financial safety net for unexpected stuff, car repairs, medical bills, or if you suddenly lose your job. Without it, you might have to rely on credit cards or loans, which can get messy. As for how much, the usual advice is to have 3 to 6 months worth of essential living expenses saved up. Essentials mean rent, utilities, food, insurance, stuff you can't skip. If your job's a bit unstable or you're freelancing, leaning towards 6 months or more is safer. Starting small is totally fine too. Even $500 to $1,000 can cover minor emergencies and build your confidence.
Sure.
The key is to keep adding to it regularly.
Yeah,
How's
I
your
agreed
saving
with
going
you.
so far? Have you thought
100%, 100% agree with you. And should people prioritize paying off debit or increasing first? What's the right balance?
Good question, and honestly, it depends on the interest rates and your situation. If your debt has a high interest rate, like credit card debt, prioritize paying that down first because the interest can snowball fast. It's like a financial boat, you want to plug SAP. If it's low interest debt like some student loans or a mortgage, it might make sense to build up your savings first, especially your emergency fund.
Excellent.
Having that safety net
Yeah, great answer.
gotcha.
And now tell me if you could give just one golden rule for managing money wisely, what would it be?
Thanks, Abdul. If I had to pick one golden rule, it'd be this: spend less than you earn consistently. Sounds simple, but it's the foundation of everything: saving, investing, paying off debt. If you can keep that basic rule down, you're already ahead of most people. From there, it's about making intentional choices with what's left, whether that's fun stuff, investing in yourself, or building that emergency fund. What's your biggest challenge with sticking to that rule?
Yeah,
Maybe I can help with some tips.
what you said just before that, those
Cool.
all are the biggest challenge for me to managing the budget and managing the financial tools. So, at the very last, I am going to say very, very thanks to you, David Kim. You give me the very, very good answers of my question, and which makes very good, very good efforts of our show. And I also want to thanks the people who are watching these shows. And now, all of you, take care. Goodbye and Allah Hafiz.
Hey Abdul, no worries at all. I totally get how budgeting and juggling financial tools can feel overwhelming at first. If you want, I can help you set up a simple system step by step anytime. No pressure, just easy and practical.
Sure.
Thanks a ton for having me on the show.
Welcome.
It's been great chatting and sharing ideas.
Yes.
Thanks, Abdul.
Okay. Take care.
Appreciate the warm
Goodbye. Allah
welcome.
Hafiz.